Welcome back to another Samurai Siege mission. We're now taking a look at It's Oh So Quiet. This is the second last mission on the map at present. Now there's a couple of nasty jade lions there, as well as some pretty heavy cannons as well. So they have quite a long range, so I will try and take those out. Take this one out first because that's easy to get to with some archers over the wall. Then I'm going to distract these towers here while I break a couple of rams through this wall, and then following with this wall. And my aim is to take this cannon down so my archers can freely take this castle down. However, when you get in range of these temples, you will summon 3 Essence Masters, and I'm not exactly sure what triggers these 2 Jade Lions, but they will come running as well. So let's have a look at that. I did use too many archers on this. It was my first attempt and I was quite happy to finish it, so I didn't do a second run. So now comes the distraction on the lightning and freeze towers, so my rams can get through. I'm using a couple of Oni trolls. You could use some samurais, I guess. They should live long enough. So now the Essence Masters have come out, and then the Jade Lions have been activated. So I did decide to lure the Jade Lions away. I wasn't sure how hard they would be to take down. However, I feel that this was unnecessary because in the end I ended up taking them down anyway. However, the advantage of luring them over here is you get to separate the Jade Lions from the troops, those Essence Masters. They walk faster. So they're about to come back to my other troops as I'm trying to get to this cannon, but they will catch me quick enough and I'll have to take them down anyway. So I've sent in some archers followed by an Essence Master and a lot of other archers followed by a healer. Otherwise that cannon would have killed them all too quickly. Now I used the Essence Master for a bit of longer reach. So the Essence Master managed to take out the enemy troops quickly enough. However, those Jade Lions took my healer down. Luckily the Essence Master still survived, but I didn't need it to take the castle down. However, I was going to try and attempt to get 100% on this mission. I didn't plan it that way, but it was going well enough that I would give it a go. But as you can see, these walls are quite strong. Even with the archers, it's taking a while to get through one wall. Now what you need to do is just use another troop to distract these towers while your other troops get close to it. I'm just going to drop down a samurai to distract it. The recharge on the tower is quite long, so I managed to take it down before it gets to those troops. Now the problem is this cannon, so I can just take it down with some archers. Once its target dies, the cannon will then switch targets to the nearest target. So fortunately my Essence Master survived. However, the Essence Master alone takes a very long time to get through these walls, so I decided just to quit it here, since there's so many walls it needs to get through to finish and I didn't want to drag this video on too long. As you can see, I'm only halfway through the wall now, it's just taking too long. It's possible I could have got 100%, although it's not necessary. So maybe I'll come back and do it later if ever there's an achievement for getting 3 stars in all the missions. Maybe they'll give you some diamonds for it, as you get in Clash of Clans for 150 stars. So we'll just call it quits for now. We've finished the mission. I've got enough of the loot. Let's pause that here and let's discuss the troops. I'm using level 4 archers, level 4 Oni Troll, level 4 Rams, level 4 Samurai, level 2 Healer, level 3 Essence Master. I did use a freeze scroll there, however it was quite useless where I placed it. It seems that you cannot freeze those huge jade lions. But, you know, I think I may have frozen the Essence Masters, I can't recall. But you could use that on the cannons instead, or maybe the freeze tower and lightning tower at the beginning. So there's, and also I did not use my alliance portal or my mercenary troops, so you can get a lot more troops out of that. As for my troop count, I did use 76, 86, 106, 122, 134, 144 troops. I'm pretty sure you could cut that down by not luring away the jade lion, since I took them out anyway. So, and also the extra troops I used trying to get 100%, so you could probably cut back at least 20 troops from that. 2 level 4 rams was enough to get through those walls, so 4 rams is just right. And you could possibly get away without using the healer and essence master as well. So if you do have space constraints, there's many ways you could cut back on that. But I did have 200 housing and had more than enough troops spare to finish that. Now that just leaves us one more mission, and that happens to be called A Giant Problem. Now at first glance I thought this was going to be very easy, however you need to pay attention to a couple of things here. Let's pause it. There is a giant lightning tower. Now normally that wouldn't be a problem, however the giant towers have extra long range. I think it can reach up to about here, or maybe even further. Likewise with the giant cannon, that can also reach around here. So other than that, the freeze towers aren't much of a problem. However, you do have to take these lightning towers and cannons down first. I haven't completed this one yet, however it's not that difficult, but I'll hope to get to it in the next 1 or 2 days. So click the link below when it becomes available.